Welcome back to Saima's channel. So known and known speeches with Saima. Yeah, I'm going to talk about the new chapter Sutul Kafirun. Yes, Sutul Kafirun. So I'm going to read it by the translation. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. I refuge by the name of the Allah for all the devils in the world. And Bismillah Rahman Rahim. The name of Allah. Everything started. I will start everything by the name of Allah, the most merciful. So I'm going to start here the surah, the new chapter here, Surah Al-Kafirun. It means the disbelievers, the disbelievers. So let's talk about that. Say, O disbelievers. The first one, the first phrase, I'm going to read it. Say, O disbelievers. I'll say the meaning in Arabic. قل يا أيها الكافرون. If you can see any sign after this surah, end of the surah, like any signs, up sign, like lam, anything, so it means that you have to do not stop, continue reading. Second phrase we'll see, لا أعبد ما تعبدون. Then no worships which you worship. There is no worship. That means that which I worship, you are not going to do. Ma ta'abudun. So we'll go to the third phrase here. ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد. Again, you'll see any sign. If any sign, if like jim, anything, any alphabet, that means that it have that you can stop in this phrase. You have to stop, or you can stop, which means here, I will never worship those who worship. I'll show you after what happened. This when this relieved, this surah, this chapter relieved, what happened actually. So they are saying, wala antum, nor you are going to abudu, not you are going to worship it. Ma abud, which I worship, you're not going to do that. So we'll go to third. There is fourth phrase here. ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم. ولا, no, أنا, I, عابد ما, worship, ma, that means ma, that you are not going to do what عبدتم, you are going to worship that what I did. So here we go to next one. You'll see probably all the ayats, all the verses same the meaning, but it does have meaning. When you understand it, you'll feel there is meaning. I will never worship wala ana, I will never worship those who you are worshipping. See, yeah, here between disbelievers, the the company of disbelievers and Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They have a speech from this chapter that I'm not going to do this. There was usually not fight, but only there was speech talking between them that what's going to happen and what you're doing and what I'm doing. So he's not thinking anything about them, like what they are doing. So just he wants to understand them and said, no, I can't do what you're doing, I can't. So this surah is just, he's just saying no, 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 and they're just offering everything, do it. I'll show you the I will show you the fifth phrase here. The fifth verse is here. Wala, again same thing. You will feel what is happening, but this means something. It is meaningful. Wala antum. Now he's saying you are not going to. Wala antum abiduna ma abud. Abiduna ma abud. Now he's saying to them, you are not going to worship, which I do. Is it written here or something in English? But a little bit change. So I'm just saying to you again this last verses here. Lakum dinakum waliyadin. So your religion, deen yani Islam, who Islam, what you say, religion, yes, religion. Your religion is yours and mine, for me is mine. Waliyadin means it's for me. Lakum dinakum, it's yours. So I'll just say something here. What is this? It lived in Mecca. The name is disbelievers. The words are there here. Words 27, and the letters are nearby 100. It's not 100, nearby 100. So I'll just say the word, the alphabet, all the alphabets. I'll just say how much is the qaf here. Once they used qaf here, and lam they used 8 times, and alif they used 19 times. Alif. And you have to bring every alif 3, 4, 2 seconds, 3, 4 seconds. You have to bring the you have to, what do you say, just longer it a little bit, expanding the word a little bit, like 7 says 2 seconds as only in alif, 3 seconds, 4 seconds alif. So alif is 19 times, or ya here is 5 times. I wrote ya here 5 times. I did a mistake here, but there is only 4 times. Yes. Yeah, there is only 4 times. I'm mistaken here. If I wrote here 5 times. Okay. Ya ayyu. There is 2 here. 2 here and 3 down, 5 times. Yes, perfect. There is ya, the last alphabet of alif bata. Ya is 5 times here, and ha is 1 time, and waw is 8 times. Ra is only 1 times as in kafirun. Noon is 9 times, and mim is 8 times. So what was the, I'll show you what was the, here you see when they are having speech in this chapter, what was the company with he's having is Quraishi's leader. So they are talking about what? About their Lord, as they don't know how to make it, how to create it. But they says we are very happy as Quraysh. I'm saying They're saying we are very happy and we have everything to afford you, and you don't have anything. You don't have anything. You don't have a home. You don't have a wife. You don't have anything. We can afford you better and better from this as your life is. Then also Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, no, I don't need any kind of help from you. I have no need to change my religion because of you. That you need anything or you want anything or we are successful, just come to our company. As he says, no need anything, I'm fine and I like my religion. I don't want to change it. So there was a little bit more that they used to make their load with the dates. They used to make the load of their dates. They have to collect it and make lamashat and it is sticky, and they used to make them load up with that. And when they pray, we would change the place as village by village. When they get hungry and they don't get food, they are eating same thing, same stuff again and again. So they are making again, and when they get hungry and they're eating again. So they said, what should we do that it doesn't be spoiled or it remains our load? We should bring stone, we should bring what? And they're asking these ideas from our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So he said, I don't know. That's it. It was a little bit longer than this, but I made only shortcut to show you a little bit. So there you finish the after this happened, they relieved this surah. This was a reason the surah came, and as the help of the people to get help, what it means and what you get by reciting the surah. The rewardness is that you don't be what you don't be. You don't know if you feel weak, like you feel weak, you feel upset, you feel something is happening with you wrong. So it should not be for you, and it should be finished. So you just apply or just read this surah Kafirin for your best. It's a benefit for every people to read it. How many times you can read it, just if you're fearless or more, or just don't want to do anything. Something have a spell, they say it's work for spelling people if they have spells on them. So you can read this surah, it's very benefit for that, and it will help you for being out of stress, any kind of stress, any kind of tension, stress or anything. But before you have anything of this surah or this surah or this chapter, it's important that you have faith, strongly faith, that you're not going to come out if you don't have faith. It's very important you have faith in everything you do, that it will benefit you and you are going to come out from your any kind of tension, any kind of, so you will do it and you are strong. You have to think this before anything you're going to do. And as my opinion, I will say this thing, that you should read at least 10 surah, 10 chapters from here, that you can cover for your Ramadan, your anything, any prayers. You can cover it. If you don't know anything, it's tension. If you know only 10 surah, you can repeat it this again and again, and you can know every surah. And there is a hadith, means there is something happened. Every surah there is event, something happened. That any chapter is not relieved without reason. So you have to learn the reason, then you have to learn the chapter with tajweed. What the tajweed means? Tajweed is combination of the colors. Tajweed is the, what do you say, how to read the alphabets. Tajweed is the to alphabet, to words, and word by words meaning, and the signs. It shows you every signs. It shows you the meaning of the signs and how to read it and what is meaning also. And there you will see the what you'll see the reason. Without reason, any surah, any chapter doesn't, it will not relate. It will not relate. So there is anything happened, something has happened, then it happened. What happened? You have to just find out and just learn it. And tajweed is important, because if you don't have tajweed, it doesn't bring you, what you say, the word, the power of the word, you know. So that is, you have to learn tajweed. Tajweed is the combination of all the words, everything tajweed have. So when you enter tajweed, you can be teacher. When you doesn't know tajweed, you can't know anything. You're out of, you're out of all the rules. The rules are all, the rules are into tajweed. You have to read what is tajweed. I said you tajweed is all the meaning of the words, all Quran. Like I'm saying Quran for me. So everything is in the Quran. And how you have to learn it. The first page, the first hard page in the Quran that is written, you have to maintain your words before you speak, before you do anything. If the word is not correctly pronounced, it's tension, there is tension. There is no meaning when you have prayer. That means your prayer, no need. So I have to go to tajweed, understand tajweed, understand the alphabets, learn the alphabets and their all the type of signs. You know, Arabic is not attention. The tension is the 25 languages, 25 language you have from your all Arab countries. They are mixing inside this. So it has been very hard, difficult. This is very difficult. Now we can't learn Arabic. It's very difficult because it's not only one language. It's many language inside. It's mixing it, and every their own language, the real language. You can see there is entrance. You can see there's not ending. Why it's not ending? There's no tension in Arabic, but they are mixing all 7 or 25 countries words. So it'll just, you'll see like a sea. It's not going to finish. So the Arabic is not hard. It's not at all. So just when you open this chapter, just enjoy it and just try to learn and understand better. So that is, I just told you about the benefits here. The benefits, it makes you stronger and relieve you from any kind of stress and spells. If you're in tension of spells, somebody had did you something or negative anything, fear or something, so you just at this time at very sunset time, yes, you can have 7 times, you can read 7 times, you will feel better than how now you are. Okay, so this is it, the chapter is I finished here. Sadaqallahu Azim. Now I will leave and I'll come back soon. Thank you for watching.